Good day, everybody. How are you all? Today we are going to talk about a word problem in trigonometry, applying trigonometry. So I'll share my computer screens with you. Suppose from the top of the Empire State Building, which is about 1,250 feet high, the angle of depression to the top of a second building is 55.8 degree, and the angle of depression to the bottom of the same second building is 67.7 degree. Find the height of the second building. Okay, let's do solution. Okay. So let's make this this is 1250 feet high. This is the Empire State Building. This is the top of the Empire State Building. Empire State Building. Its height is 1250 feet from the top to the bottom. This is the ground. Okay. Now suppose there is a building over here. Let me change the color of the ink. Make it look a little better. This is blue. And suppose its height is like this. Okay. So we do not know the height of this building. Let's call it H from here to here. Okay. Says, suppose from the top of the Empire State Building, the angle of depression to the top of the second building is 55.8 degrees. Now, if you draw a horizontal line at the line of sight at the top of the Empire State Building, okay, and draw, I'll draw this clearly, correctly. Erase this and maybe make it green color. How about that? Okay, and then I'm going to connect this point with this point. Okay, this angle is called the angle of depression, is 55.8 degrees. Okay, let me write it correctly. 55.8 degrees. Maybe I'll erase it and rewrite it. This is 55.8 degrees. This angle. So this is a horizontal line drawn parallel to the ground. Okay. So similarly, if I draw another horizontal parallel line over here, this angle, because of these two lines, the two horizontal lines are parallel, this angle is itself also 55.8. Call the top of Empire State Building as point A, call the top of second building as B, and call this point C. So if we use trigonometry, tangent of 55.8, which is tangent of angle ABC. So tangent of 55.8 is, we do not know this height x. We also do not know this horizontal distance BC. Is actually AC over BC. At this point, call it x over y, where x is AC. Remember, x is the difference in height between the Empire State Building and the second building. So we do not know it, okay? And it's x, and y is the horizontal distance between B and C. Also, that is not known. But we have been given other information. Angle of depression to the bottom of the second building. Okay, so from here, somebody is looking, and I'll change the color of this. I can bring it back to blue. Okay, so if somebody looks from here, maybe make it a different, totally different color. So how about making it a contrasting color? So something like this. Okay, okay. So somebody looks from the top of the Empire State Building to the bottom of the second building. Okay, so so from here to the top of Empire State Building, this angle from here to here is given as 67.7. Why? Because this is the angle of depression from the top of the Empire State Building to the bottom of the second building. Okay, and that is the angle is 67.6. So by symmetry, or since these two lines, the top horizontal line and the bottom horizontal line are parallel, this angle is also 67.7 degrees. Okay, but this horizontal distance is same as BC. Okay, anyways, we call it, let's call it D and E. So tangent of angle ADE, which is equal to tangent of angle 67.7 degree, is equal to, so I've called this from D, this is E, right? So now let me clarify this. This I'm calling this point, I'm calling E. So is equal to, and this one I can erase too, just so there's no confusion. And back here, tangent of 67.7 degree is equal to AE by DE. Okay. Now AE is the height of Empire State Building, is 1250 degree, divided by DE. So tangent of 67.67 degree is equal to 1250 divided by DE. Okay. Now using your TI-84 calculator, you can find out what is the value of tangent of 67.7 degree. So press the stand button and make sure your angles are in degrees. 67.7, close it, it's 2.438. So 2.438 is equal to 1250 divided by DE. Okay, or if I multiply by DE on both sides, DE times 2.438 is equal to 1250. Okay, if I create some more space, then DE is equal to, remember DE is actually equal to BC, and previously we have called BC equal to Y, is equal to 1250 divided by tangent of 67.7 degree, which is 2.438. So distance Y is equal to 1250 divided by 2.438, and that is equal to 512.72, you might say. Okay, now let's go back to our green pen, and let's also create some space for ourselves. So like this, okay, and okay, so tangent of 55.8, going back to triangle BC, we get tangent of 55.8 is equal to x over y is equal to x over 512.72. Now, from your calculator, you can TI-84, tangent of 55.8 is equal to 1.47. So 1.47, 1 is equal to x over 512.72. Multiply by 512 on both sides, you get x is equal to 1.471 times multiplied by 512.72, and that is equal to times 512.72, and that is equal to 754.4 feet. 754.4 feet. So that is x, but x is equal to AC in my figure. And if I create a little bit more space and switch the pen to red, so height of the second building, building is equal to AE, which is the height of Empire State Building, minus AC, which is 1250 minus 754.4, and that is equal to 1250 minus 754.4 is 495.6. So that's the answer you are looking for. Just checking the answer. Yep, 495.6 feet. Okay, so that is the answer we're looking. So what did we do? We used the definition of angle of depression. Angle of depression is the angle from the made by the horizontal line drawn from the point of view to the ground, for example, or to the top of the second building. The top of the second building, angle of depression is 55.8. Because the two horizontal lines are parallel, that 55.8 is also angle ABC. And then the angle of depression from the top of Empire State Building to the bottom of the second building is 67.7 by, because when DE and the line of sight is horizontal, they're parallel. Therefore, angle ADE is also 67.7. Since we know the height of the Empire State Building, therefore we can use triangle ADE to find DE, which is same as the distance BC. Now we will use the triangle ABC to find the difference in height between the Empire State Building and the second building, which is X. Once we calculate X, then from the Empire State Building, we can subtract X to find the height of the second building, which is what we want to find out in the question. I will stop here today. If you have any question, comment, write me a note. I'll appreciate that. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, please share it with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. Okay, I'll stop here today. I'll see you next time with an interesting problem, interesting solution. Take care. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.